Hello traders and welcome back to my channel. Now the screen you are seeing here by my right is a history of my trade for 3 days. And now I used a specific strategy that is time-based, and this is what most people don't know, that there is a time of the day that when you approach your chart, like you are going to find a setup that has 90% true rate on your chart. Now that is what I want to teach you. Meanwhile, look at this also. You will see that here is the time interval between which I traded to make this profits you have just seen. Okay, the day I started it and today that I'm making this video, that's what you are going to see here. This strategy works like mad. I want you to stay with me. Let me teach you how this strategy works. At the specific time you need to wake up and approach your charts. That's what I want to show you, and then how you are going to approach the charts to make sure that you make profit from the market. Okay, if you like this, subscribe to this channel and give this video a like, and also turn on the post notification bell so whenever I drop a new strategy, you get notified. Also check the description box down below this video. You are going to see a link to my Telegram channel. Join my Telegram channel for free educational materials, for chart updates, and to reach me in particular for account management and any other business. Okay, you can also join my VIP mentorship. So I'll teach you. You can also join my VIP signal, so I can give you signals to make money while I also make money. All right, so let's go straight to business. So here we are on our chart, guys, and then whatever we do for now, I want you to disregard this moving average on my charts for now. Disregard it, even though it's still very, very important in a way, but disregard it for now. Okay, so this strategy I want to show you guys has been so amazing to me. Like, I've used it to make massive profit, and I want to show you this because you guys, it's my own way of giving back to the society, and you guys have been following me. Now look at this. When you are trading, there is a specific time that if you come to the market, it gives you an edge, and the one I have discovered that is helping me, that is working for me, is 2 a.m. Nigerian time. If you are in Nigeria, make sure that every 2 a.m. you wake up and come to your charts. 2 a.m. Nigerian time. If you are in another country, maybe outside Nigeria, you can check your time zone and compare it with Nigeria and know when you have your 2 a.m. Know the time that it is in your country. But say Nigeria, 2 a.m. make sure you are on your charts if you want to use this strategy. And then this is very good for those of you doing your 9-to-5 jobs. This is a strategy that can give you the opportunity to leverage on the market and make profit, and also go to your work until you are able to quit your job. Okay, so another thing you need to take note of is that 2 a.m. Nigerian time is 1 a.m. on the MT5, right? Because the MT5 is 1 hour behind our own time. It's 1 hour behind our time. For instance, if you look at this now, this is where price is currently on this very candle that is forming. What it is showing you, if you look at this place here, this is 8 o'clock, 24th May, 8 o'clock. That's what it's showing you. But if you look at the time here, you can see this is 9:06, right? This is 9:06. Look at the time here. This is 9:06, showing you that we are 1 hour apart. Like, we have 1 hour 6 minutes apart. So your MT5 will not be showing you 2 a.m. It will show you 1 a.m. But your Nigerian time is going to be showing you 2 a.m. So make sure you wake up every 2 a.m. Nigerian time if you want to use this strategy that I am teaching you right now. Now, I've used this strategy to make a lot of profits from the market, and I'm going to show you this on this chart. This is step index 200, and this is how it works. When you open your chart, the first thing you want to do, look at here. Let's use here as an example. Now, do you see this vertical line here? The vertical lines on my chart, these are time separator. They separate days. Okay, so this is today. You can see the chart is still forming. This is yesterday when the chart fully played, and this the previous day, just like that. So take note of that, and you can activate it on your chart. How you activate is just click your chart, go to settings, and then go to period separators. This one here, period separators, turn it on, and then you are going to have it. All right. Now if you come to your chart like this, by 1 a.m. MT5 1 a.m. Nigerian time is 2 a.m. So basically this is, let me zoom in so you can see properly. So basically this is 1 a.m. here. Yeah, this is the 1 a.m. candle. Let me mark it with this line. This is the 1 a.m. candle. Yeah, this is the 1 a.m. candle. Okay, so what you're going to do, being on this 1 a.m. candle, you want to mark first of all the levels, the highs and lows of the previous day. Okay, you mark the previous day high and low like this, mark the previous day low, and then mark the previous day high. This is the previous day high. Okay, mark the previous day high. That's what you're going to do. After marking this, next question you're going to ask yourself is, which level is closest to the current price level? Is it the previous day high or the previous day low? Now when you look at it, obviously this is the time we are looking at the chart, is somewhere here, right? This is where you are looking at the chart. So the level closest to it is the previous day high. All right, so that is very good. What you are going to do next is mark the other levels that are closer to the current price level. Mark the other levels that are closer to the current price level. For instance, we have this low here. It is very close to the current price level. So we are not looking at this area again, we are looking at this area. Okay, so we mark the low. We use this line to mark the low. This is it. It's very close to the current price level. So remember, this is our 1 a.m. here. Sorry, our 1 a.m. on the chart, but 2 a.m. on our Nigerian time. Don't forget that. So when I say 1 a.m., I'm talking about 1 a.m. on MT5 and 2 a.m. Nigerian time. So this is it here. So what you're going to do is, after taking note of this, you scale down to your M5. Remember, the time frame where you do this analysis is your M15. I always use M15. So after doing this analysis, after you've taken the notes of the daily high, and that is the previous day's high and the previous day low, and then the current price level and the current level, the levels closest to the current price, then what you do is go to your M5 or M1. Okay, go lower, M5 for M1. Anywhere things will be clearer to you, just use it. M5 for M1. Now here on M5, you can see things are clearer now. Things are much clearer. So you have your this thing marked. What you are going to do on M5 is you wait for a breakout. All right, you want to wait for price to break out. Now, assuming that price came here and then broke out of the daily high, we would have waited for a retest. All right, something like this. Assuming we had something like this, the price came and broke out of the daily high, we would have waited for a retest of that high like this, and then we take a buy. Right, this is how it is done. We take a buy just like this. But on the contrary, what we got was this: price actually broke out of this low that we had here, just like this. You see the low that we had here, the low that was closer to price level, to the current price level. Price broke out of it. So what we do is we wait for price to come back. Now it is a break of structure. Basically, if you look at it very well, and if you have been following my teachings, Remember, this is a break of structure, which we can also call change of character or shift in market structure. So when you see that, what you want to do is to mark your key level where price is going to retest. For those of you in my VIP, I have taught you the areas that price is most likely to return, which is your fair value gap, your breaker block, or your order block. In this situation, you're using the order block, so that is what is valid. If you want to know how to know the valid one, check this channel. You are going to see my video on how to use breaker block, order block, and fair value gap, and how to know the right one to use at every point in time. All right. So I'm going to be putting the link also in the description of this video so that you go and watch it. Or better still, you can sign up for my mentorship. It's part of the things I teach you how to do. All right. So here it was our order block that would have used here, and then you can see price pulls back after breaking out of this original level here. Price broke out and then pulled back into this order block. All right, and then this is what we got. Price pulled back into the order block, and you can see how it dropped massively. You can see how it dropped massively, and you'd have taken your profit. Going back to M15, you see, you have targeted the next price level, which is somewhere here. This is where you would have targeted for your take profits. You targeted this support level for take profits, and that is very, very simple. Whenever you wake up by this time of the day I just mentioned, 2 a.m. Nigerian time, 2 a.m. Nigerian time, you are going to see this play out. Like it's going to make work easy for you. You just place your trade, place your stop loss above. In this scenario, I would have placed my stop loss above here, above this high, then take profits this low, and let's see, that would have given you a lot of profits. That would have given you a lot of profits. Let's see, using this is the entry, and then using 1.0, this would have given you about about $70 using 1.0, and then the risk would have been, since our stop loss is here, the risk would have been $9. Okay, so you risk $9 and you get $70. Very, very simple and very, very profitable. So it is as simple as that. This is how it works. Let's go to VIX 75. So this is VIX 75, guys. I actually traded this setup, so I'm not just telling you theory. I actually traded this setup on VIX 75 the other day. So here is what I did. You can see my markup is still here, so I did not clean it. I've not deleted it. It's still here. So I just saw the previous day's high. The reason I didn't mark it earlier is because it was too far away. So I already knew by intuition. I don't need to waste my time marking it. So, but like I said, according to the rule, you mark up your previous day high, then mark the previous day's low, which is here. This is the previous. Okay, this was the previous day low rather. This is it. This lowest price of the previous day here, which I marked earlier. Then you want to check the current price level. Given our rule, we need to see where price is at about around MT5 1 a.m., which is 2 a.m. in Nigerian time. So this is 1 a.m. here. This is 1 a.m. at about this point. And then you want to now mark the next level that is close to this price level, which is what I marked out here. You can see how I marked out, and this is my what do you call it? Support turn resistance. Okay, the support turn resistance. And then I took some trades. As you can see, the first one here got stopped out, like my stop loss was too tight. This other block, I was too impulsive here. So since that this is the other block, my stop loss was supposed to be above. So but I was too impulsive, I entered too early here. So I was scared of putting all my stop loss above. So I put some above, and then I put one here. So that one I put here got stopped out. You see, it got stopped out because the market must follow its rules. So it got stopped out, but thankfully enough, I had more trades. That was the only one, but I had more trades. Here, let's scale to M5 so you can see things clearer. So this was it here. Okay, so I got stopped out here, and then price went to this other block here, retested and dropped. So I still had 2 trades running, which had a stop loss above here. It was only one that put the stop loss here. So so price gave this bearish engulfing. You can see after I gave double top, gave kind of double top first, and then gave a bearish engulfing. From that, my area of interest, I quickly entered another position with a higher lot size even. So like that, price just immediately went in my favor, as you can see, straight to this next key level here, straight to this next key level, and then I close it. You can see it. As I closed it, I took another buy here, and it went up here. I also closed it. So, and then I left for the day because it was late, it was in the night, so I left, which it was very profitable. I also shared the results in our Telegram group, right? Yes, I shared the results in our Telegram group, which is this. I shared the results in our Telegram group. I think this was it. I took on VIX 50 and VIX 75. I took on VIX 50 and VIX 75. Meanwhile, this is the one for the VIX 75, and I even shared the result. I shared the setup before time. This is it. I gave the signal earlier. This is a VIX 75. You can see, and then this was the signal that it was going to sell. I entered and I gave the signal. So those in my Telegram group actually made money with it. You can see. So we are not talking about what you don't know. We just same as this. I do give the setup, the signal before they even begin to play out. All right. So this is it, and like it was massive. You can see the result. I'm also going to show you how the way I traded the one you are seeing here on VIX 50. So the same method, the same strategy I used. So let's go back. Let me show you guys how I actually did it. Yeah, so this is it, and I made money from VIX 75. Now let me show you VIX 50. Now, I'm not saying that you are never going to lose with this strategy. Yeah, sometimes you might lose. Like you see here, I lost this very one here. Okay, I lost it. But look at it. VIX 50, the setup is still here. The markup is still here itself. I've not deleted it. So when I woke up around 2 a.m. Nigerian time, this is it, which was 1 a.m. in MT5. This is it. So I marked the previous day's high, which is this, and then the previous day's low, which is this one here that you see. This is it, previous day's low, which is this. Then I checked, I saw the current price level that it was around here. Price was around here. So what I did, I marked the previous day's low and another level that was close enough to it, which was this. So I waited for price to break out, and so price broke out of this previous day's low, which was a support. Okay, price broke out of it, and then I took my first. As price went back, let's go to M5 so that you see things clearer. Okay, so this was it. This is it. So price went up. I looked at this level. You know, this was the kind of other block too, but this was basically a liquidity inducement. So I placed some trades here, few trades, because I was skeptical that price might liquidate this level. So I put few trades here, and then I placed my stop loss above this level. I was skeptical, and then it was like a sniper entry. So price started going down, but all of a sudden, just the way I anticipated, price did what? Liquidated this level, because that's what price does. That's how the market behaves. It would like to liquidate some of the previous levels. So it liquidated this level and went to this my other block that I marked out earlier. And when it went there, I was happy. I stacked the trades here. and still place my stop loss above, because after beyond here I wouldn't want to continue taking the trade. All right, so I stacked the trade here, and then you can see after a little push it gave this bearish engulfing pattern here. That's it. And then just like that it continued dropping. It continued dropping until up to this point. This was it, and then I closed my trade here. It was massive profit for me that day, massive profit, and you can see played out well, very profitable. So guys, you can use this strategy to milk the market. Like this thing keeps happening every day. It keeps happening every day. So guys, this is the much I want to share with you. You can, if you want to learn this, if I want to mentor you on how to become profitable in trading, I want to teach you and call you up whenever this is playing out, teach you, stay with you, teach you in more details, mentor you on how to become very profitable with this strategy. Hit me up via Telegram. The link is in the description box below. Inbox me and sign up for mentorship, my VIP mentorship, and I'm going to teach you this step by step. I'm going to mentor you. We're going to trade this together, and we'll become profitable with this strategy. Okay, so this is the alpha trade, and as always I keep telling you that it can only get better. All right, subscribe to this channel and like this video and share to others. Also click the Telegram link in the description box and join my Telegram for daily setups and free signals, and let's grow together. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Bye.